Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Well, I have an announcement to make. It's difficult, but necessary. I am putting Phoenix in storage and getting off the road temporarily because my 94-year-old mother, who lives in Houston, had a recent health crisis right after Thanksgiving. They think it was probably a stroke, but she wasn't taken to the hospital right away. And by the time she got to the hospital, all the tests came back inconclusive. She was also extremely dehydrated. So she went from Friday night, able to walk with a walker, get herself to bed, all of the personal care stuff by herself, to Saturday morning not being able to do anything. And she wasn't taken to the hospital until Monday. So I went over to Houston and stayed with her in the hospital, and then they released her to rehab, and I came back to the Hill Country at my bonus mom's house, having made the decision that my brother can no longer care for my mother effectively. He's having some health issues as well. So I made the decision to hang up my nomad hat for a while and move into the home where I grew up in Houston and take care of my mother. And it's been hard. And today is my last day of freedom. I leave in the morning. So the bus goes into storage tomorrow morning, and then my son is driving over here to my bonus mom's house to pick up my mattress, because the mattress in my old bedroom sucks balls. And it's from the 60s. I ain't sleeping on that. So, you know how that goes. Sorry, had to go get the dogs. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, so tomorrow morning, my son is driving here from San Antonio, and he's going to put my mattress and some of the bags I couldn't fit into my mother's car into his truck and drive me to Houston. And my mother is scheduled to get out of rehab on Wednesday. However, she's not doing well. It's a very difficult time for me. Not just because of what's going on with my mother, but there's a lot of history there that I won't go into. And there's a lot of history with my brother as well that I won't go into, which makes it very difficult emotionally, mentally. And then there's the physical aspect. My mother weighs about 120 pounds, and yeah. My brother's not in any kind of shape physically to help. He has no income, so I'm going to help him apply for Medicaid and see if we can't get him into some doctors and see what's going on with him and find out how to help him get better. So, yeah. I'm really going to miss being a nomad. I'm going to miss my nomadic friends. I'm going to miss all the events that I don't go to many, but I do go to some. And was planning on doing that this year. And not going to get to do that. But I'm looking at this as an opportunity for healing to occur in these relationships. And my mother has dementia, so she doesn't remember much. I can tell her something and 5 minutes later she doesn't remember, and she'll ask the same question and all of that, and that doesn't bother me, but that's pretty telling of how bad it is. Dementia has just kind of eaten her brain. like the other day when my brother went up to the rehab hospital where she is, she's not eating, which is also a telltale sign that the end is near. And yeah, she did not understand what the term going home meant. She thought that the hospital she was in was her home. She didn't remember having a home. She's lived there since 1968. So there's been a lot of rapid deterioration. And so my mother may not live very much longer, but the fact remains that I need to stay there and help my brother, as well as, deal with the estate once she does pass away. Because there's a lot of stuff in that house. Yeah. So I'm not sure how long I will be off the road in Phoenix in storage, but I just wanted to let y'all know that is what is going on in my life. And I will not be obviously posting any videos here on Lainey Will Travel because I won't be traveling. I will be stuck in a house in the middle of Houston and taking my mother places that she needs to go and helping my brother. So please send some love and peaceful vibes my direction. I'm gonna need it. And I may pop on here on occasion just to let y'all know what's going on. But thanks for following me all this time. Hopefully I will be back on the road before you know it. And yeah. You guys are great. Peace.